Is it going? Is it going? Is it going? Oh wait, that's my link to my channel. Whoops. Private room, not tomb. Let's copy that. Alright. Ignore, ignore, ignore. Okay. You too, buddy. PT equals PewDiePie. Don't really see the resemblance or the personality resemblance even, but okay. Why is Victini blurry? That's weird. I guess what I'm gonna do, let's lead off with what? What's a good lead? Flygon? Sure, why not? Now, if this Raikou is scarfed, I'm gonna be upset. I think I'm gonna test that theory. I'm gonna test that theory by going into Snorlax. If he switches out, he's not scarfed. If he goes for HP Ice, he's scarfed. Raikou's really trolly because if you don't, if you're running a Modest Nature, you can. I PM'd you it BT. Okay, he switches out, so that tells me he's not scarfed. He goes into his Suicune. Now, Suicune is really dangerous because I don't necessarily have a stop to it. All I can really do is go into Victini, but that's not a good thing to do. I can't afford him setting up and Bolt Strikes 2 at KO. So here we go. I can live one of these. I've calced it. As long as he doesn't crit me. So yeah. Suicune though, you gotta trick it, or you gotta phase it, or you gotta just have a grass type. That's really the only way to stop it. Toxicroak, it can't do anything to Toxicroak, but it's got pressure, and if he wants to, he can just stall it. So I gotta go for Bolt Strike. I get a crit on Bolt Strike. Fuck yeah. He gets crit on me. Fuck no. Double crit. I would have rather not either of us gotten a crit and just 2 KO'd it. Or near 2 KO'd it. I don't want to go to Snorlax because he can rest. I don't want to go to Toxicroak in case he is... I can't let this thing get a rest off. So I have to go for a U-turn, and I gotta hope that kills. It should kill. It's at 9%. If it doesn't kill, I'm gonna have to forfeit. But yeah, in Suicune versus Suicune battles, I have to do that, or else I either have to sacrifice Victini to take it out, or I have to get my Suicune in and start Calm Minding first. That's basically the only way I can deal with it. It looks like Snorlax is a pretty damn good switch in here, though, I want to say. The only thing I have to fear is Jirachi paralyzing me, because that's going to be annoying. But I can take Victini's hits. Donphan's not a huge deal. Donphan is... I don't know. So he does go into Jirachi. I'm just going to Earthquake, though. If he wants to do Iron Head shenanigans, we'll go into Suicune. We'll go into Suicune. Whenever I use Body Slam on Jirachi, I never get the first turn para, and then I never get the flinch. It's bullshit. I mean, if you're going to do that, I'm just going to go into Suicune and start setting up on your ass. He goes into Umbreon. Okay. Even if, like, that Raikou is specs, it's not a huge deal. I'm gonna start calm minding. So, yeah. BT, what PS skin are you using? I linked it on YouTube, or I made a video on YouTube. All you gotta do is go check. I know YouTube's shit and you probably didn't see it, but it's called like Awesome Showdown Layout or something. It's on my channel. I've had so many of my subscribers ask me how to get this, and it's like right on my channel, which means they probably either missed it or YouTube's fucking up again. So alright, I don't really care, like, honestly. I'm just gonna go for another Calm Mind. If he wants to go into this, that's fine. Because I don't mind being toxic, that means I can't get paralyzed. And I can just go into Snorlax all day on this thing. So yeah. Looks to be specs. I kind of want to go for a Pursuit. But I'm going to go for an EQ. Goes into Donphan. Thunderbolt does a lot, so he's definitely specs. He's probably going to try to get up rocks here. That's really not a deal breaker or anything. Gligar, go. If I didn't get paralyzed on that one turn, Jirachi would be a lot less threatening. All I have to do is get rid of that Raikou and I can win, but easier said than done. Let's go for a Defog. Ice Shard. I don't do shit, son. So I'm gonna get my own rocks. See if he wants to rocks again. Was this the thing that had rock? Yeah, this is the thing that had rocks. So how about this? I'm gonna go for acrobatics. It's not gonna do shit. But, you know. Since Victini's dead, rocks on my side of the field aren't that big of a deal. So I'm gonna rocks again. Just because. He's probably gonna switch now. Why run acrobatics on Gligar? Because nothing's immune to flying moves and knock off. There's that. And we go into Suicune. All I have to do is get rid of that Raikou and I sweep, pretty much, but doing that's gonna be hard. No, fuck off with your pair hacks, dude. Fuck right off. He's not gonna be able to risk, like, he's not gonna be able to risk me setting up here. So he's probably gonna go into Raikou right away. Which is fine. Yeah, there we go. Man, I wish I could just get a burn. If I could get a burn, like, on this thing. I don't know why Scald is not giving me burns now. It's a piece of shit, man. Do I want to go into Snorlax?
It's time for a little blood.
I guess I'll have to. Volt Switch. Thank you, Big Perko, for subscribing. Much appreciated. But yeah, if I just didn't get paralyzed, man, this Jirachi would be lower. I'd come in with Flygon and definitely take it out. But it looks like he's just going to play the Parahax game, so... let's go into Suicune, I suppose. Or we could just let this thing die. Let's go into Suicune. We can use this as fodder. Actually, he may try to Iron Head me. Oh, fuck. That's a possibility. And if he gets the flinches, I can't rest. Fuck, dude. Oh, shit, man. Thank God. Whew. Let's drop a Sleep Talk, because if he goes into Raikou, I'm going to sack... what's its name anyway? I just have to get rid of that Raikou and we're good. Or even just set up a lot. I would have really liked to have just 2-hit KO'd the... he goes into this. Please Scald it and get a burn. Oh, please! God damn it! Why can't I get a burn? I just want one burn, game. That's all I fucking need. You piece of shit. I just wanted a burn. So in comes this thing.
It's time for a little blood.
Thank you, Pain Boots, for subscribing. Here's the thing. I have to threaten EQ and shit and risk him going for a body slam and getting Parahax, or else I'm fucked. If I would have gotten a burn on Raikou, that would have helped so much.
It's time for a little blood.
Thank you, Dumpy1993, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. We're getting closer to 100. I think we're around 60 now. You guys subscribe. He goes into Dawn Fan to take that. Yeah, it doesn't take much at all. I mean, really, though... I don't think I'm going to win this. Snorlax was just dead in the water. Might just get rid of Snorlax, actually. It's kind of crappy, if you think about it. So he rapid spins. Okay. I'm going to Sleep Talk again. Can I please get a Scald Burn? Please. He stayed in, and I get a rest on the turn he stays in. Oh my god. And he gets a crit. Under no circumstance should he have stayed in there. And then he gets lucky and it works out. Oh my god. That is bullshit. I get a crit and no burn. Here's the thing. Going out into something else is so obvious. I'm going to go into Toxicroak. Like, he's probably going to HP Ice, honestly. If he doesn't, then... I don't know. He just goes for Volt Switch. If he just kills something with like a T-bolt, it's like it's too risky to go into... I guess I could go into Gligar because I don't really give a shit about it. But, you know. God, if I would've got that Scald and that Donphan, though, I could just EQ everything with Flygon, pretty much. Goes into Victini. This sucks, dude. I'm gonna go for a Sucker Punch. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna win, though. Be nice if I got a crit on that. Okay. So here's what I gotta do. I gotta not go for Earthquake, because he's just gonna go into Donphan. I did get a crit on Raikou, though, so it's really low. So there's still a chance. Maybe. It's slim, though. As long as Raikou's around, it's slim. Because it's too risky to go out into something like an Electric Resist, because he's just going to HP Ice. So... I cannot believe he stayed in and went for an Earthquake. This guy's good, but I don't agree with that play at all. So I'm just going to Scald. Goes into Umbreon. I'm going to get a burn here and it's going to synchronize. Wow. That's crazy. Well, I'm going to Calm Minds. This thing has Toxic, doesn't it? I do believe it does. That's okay, though. He can't let me set up too much, or even Raikou's Thunderbolts won't do anything, is the thing. So let's go for a Scald now. Now I get a burn, so that's cool. I predict he's going to stay in, honestly. But it's too risky. It's too risky in case he wants to go out in a Raikou. Oh my god, he fucked up! You fucked up! Dude, that's gonna kill, man. That's a freaking +1 Scald. Whew. Man, that was it. Now, as long as nothing fishy happens, he's definitely gonna go for a Bolt Strike. He kind of has to. So, we have to go into Gligar, I think, here. Because even if he goes for, like, V-Create and shit, that allows me to rest up and stuff. He's going to U-turn. Good play. He might not have Bolt Strike. I mean, they usually do. But it's still not over, though. He still has a chance to beat me with Victini and stuff, and Jirachi. Fucking Jirachi. Let's, Roost. Wow, I didn't get parried. That's a miracle. Defog. I'll get my own rocks up. Force him to go into Donphan before Victini, because Victini's going to be the only thing that can handle Suicune after that, unless he flinches me to death with Jirachi. In which case, if he does, I'm probably just going to stop playing for the night. I don't really care if this gets paralyzed, because it's not really useful. Wow, that's amazing. This never happens. We kind of have to go into Suicune though. And I gotta hope I don't get flinched by fucking... Oh, if I get flinched by Ironhead, I'm done, man. I am so done. Please go out into Umbreon and don't try to flinch me. Thank you. I know he's going to pass it off to Jirachi, though. Not Jirachi, Victini. Flygon. He's gotta. If he doesn't, then... If he goes into Donphan, he's really, really, really brave. Okay, or he goes into Umbreon. Either or. Well, I got his U-turn on this. He's got double Wish Passers. Why are you protecting when I'm... Well, I guess to see what move I like myself into, but it's going to be U-turn, regardless. What is that? Deadbeat Dad was just banned by Sunaku porn. What the hell? Is somebody posting porn? He goes into Donphan. I put him in a position where he has to try to spin to save Victini. Oh god, I've smelled that smell before. There's a fucking skunk outside. There's this skunk, and like once a week, it gets all skunky. I hate how I get fucking rest every time. But it gets all skunky, and it comes in through my dryer vent and gets on my clothes. My towel smelled like shit for a long ass time. Okay. He's gonna try to para-flinch me and shit, which I don't think is gonna work. But you know, I'd really love to get a burn on him. Wishful thinking, right? Body Slam pretty much doesn't do anything, and I don't get a burn still. Why do I even run this move, man? He gets... If I don't get a burn here... He did not get 3 Body Slam pairs in a row, but Jesus Christ. God damn it! Just get a fucking burn! Please don't stall, dude. That, my leftovers is recovering more than that. I just realized I typed out plays. So. Thank you. Wow, that's so ballsy. Wow. That is so fucking ballsy. And I have to switch. I can't stay in. There's no way. Yeah, I knew you had it. I know you're banded now. Fuck, man. That's so ballsy. Like, I guess he predicted me to do that. Or he hoped for the para hacks. I don't know. But I'm gonna get my rocks up again. Goes into Umbreon, it's fine. Every single time I'm gonna go into probably Gligar. So I mean, you know. Oh, is that a donation? Blame True Stalker. More like Saltymon Salt Down, you use Saltering. Indeed. Thanks for the donation, buddy. Appreciate it. So we just heal build. All I have to do is get into a position where I'm at +2 or +1 and I Scald. Here's the thing, I don't think he'll do it this time. I don't think he'll do it. I think he'll go for V-Create or U-Turn. Even if he Bolt Strikes, unless it's a crit, then it's not going to be a big deal. If I could Sleep Talk a Scald too, that'd help a lot. You know? Ha! Called your bluff, son. Now watch me Sleep Talk a Rest. Or that's not bad. That's not bad. Alright. Thank God I made some progress. So we're just going to keep setting up. I don't care if he Toxics me. He's going to Wish. Probably on himself. So I'm going to set up to full. Because even if I have to switch out, it's not a huge deal. Wait, if he passes it off to Victini, it's a huge deal. Well, I guess not. So let's just set up to full. Only problem is I may not be able to get past this thing if you Wish stalls. So I'm going to Scald this turn in case he tries to pass it off. I don't want that happening. Yes. Another one bites the dust. Awesome. Even if he goes into Victini, I can rest up on the Umbreon at any time. He does. I'm not switching out. I'm not switching out. New donation from Dumpy. When are you going to start using Surf over Scald since you will never get a burn anyway? Probably after this game. Do I want to switch out here, actually? I totally could. There's no way he doesn't go for Bolt Strike here. There's no fucking way. We go into Flygon. Yes! Fuck yes. He has to go into Umbreon. So I don't think Outrage does anything though, so this is the longest battle ever, man. U-turn only does, well, it's a crit. Shit. That would have only done like 30% though. This thing's too damn fucking bulky. But I'm just gonna Calm Minds. Actually, no, I'm gonna rest. This dude's team, though, is so fucking annoyingly bulky. Thankfully, I killed his Suicune earlier. Oh, wow. Okay. That's so ballsy. Is he stream sniping me? There's no way. I don't know. I'm going out in a Gligar. Let's see if he is possibly stream sniping me. There's no lag on Showdown. Okay. He's probably not sniping then. That would have confirmed if he was. Either he's just ballsy as hell, or I don't even know. Let's go into Flygon. I really want to put him in a position where he can't do anything. Like he can't heal with this. But it probably won't work. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Thank you. Now. I don't care if I get paralyzed. Oh, thank you for subscribing, by the way, Cack Attack. Much appreciated. He'll probably want to wish first, yeah. Alright, cool. He could pass it off into Victini and be really cheeky. That is something he could do. But from here on out, I think I just Earthquake everything and win anyway. You know? I'm gonna go into Suicune either way. Okay, so how long have I been asleep? I think I rested and then nothing happened, if I remember correctly. I can't see where it's at. It's too much text. Burn! I like how it doesn't take the PP away when you're asleep, so that's pretty neat. Please get a fucking Scald. Yes! Thank you. Oh, finally. GG. The turning point was him fucking up Raikou. If he didn't get greedy there, he'd probably won. Hopefully he doesn't try to stall and stuff. I get a burn, so that's good. He's still going for body slams though, so I still could get stalled out. You know what? I'll just keep going for Calm Minds just in case. There's no way he's gonna constantly, or I don't know why he doesn't forfeit. Because it's gonna take like several more turns if he doesn't. Thank you. GG. Yeah, if he just didn't get greedy with Raikou, probably couldn't have done anything.